That's what you need from
2,
me.
1. Ooh. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales from Tuatha. We're bringing you the stories of adventure, danger, loss, and heroic triumph from a land within our imaginations. Bringing you these tales today is Nerida the Drowned.
Hello.
Who has to be quiet because there is a tiny terrorist on her lap. Cora Hilltopple.
Who are these assholes? Who are fighting? Who are we fighting now?
Harbakir Toll Middleek.
Big Ymuli barbarian assholes. Hello.
Lost.
Ah!
Chance.
Other sorcerers make me mad because they're always cooler with their powers.
And Welgwyn Woodbarrel.
I am not enjoying this family reunion.
It's going great for you, though. Thank you for being with us today to share in our tale. Here is what happened last time. After breaking into Warehouse 13, the party found Edgar Booker Doros, a Raleigh Firestone, whom they now realize is Erla Race, and Welgwyn's father, Coiver. Erla, seeing Welgwyn, absolved Coiver of his debt to the Syndicate and pushed him from the balcony, injuring him slightly. She then revealed that they had Welgwyn's sister, Zibrix, in their custody, and that Coiver had lured her to Greyshallow to ransom her to her new family for money. Erla offered to let Zibrix go free if our Silverblades would leave their raid and let the Syndicate shipment go, unimpeded. After a tense standoff, and just as Welgwyn was reuniting with her sister, Kimura, the agent of the Spellcasters Authority they had been working with in Greyshallow, charged into the warehouse, gunning for Booker. In a show of quick thinking, Alec rushed to Zibrix and covered her in a protective ball of force, and as she was rushed out of the warehouse, a desperate battle ensued. Just as Kimura seemed to be upon Booker, she broke her silence and shouted at him for dealing her the scar on her cheek back in Thaura. At that, Erla began laughing and stood down, urging the parties to talk. She scoffed at Kimura for being so vengeful over a single scar, and revealed that her back bore many scars, given to her by both the citizens and the guard of Thaura, when she was merely young and desperate. She spoke of a greater threat to the people of Lothuria, and tried to convince the party that the Syndicate's activities in Greyshallow were not entirely sinister. As the party was discussing what they should do, a lightning storm passed over Greyshallow, and Erla grew concerned. As day broke, a group of Ymuli charged down the dockstreets towards the warehouse, and that brings us to now. The rain pours down over the warehouse as the Ymuli charge to the front door, blocking it just barely from closing.
I know the Ymuli word for friend, right? Because we talked to that guy.
Yes, let me make sure. I believe it's Rota.
And do we? I mean, we remember his name.
I mean, I would say roll intelligence to see if you remember
Oh,
that. Someone
okay.
else might remember it a little bit better.
No, let's trust Alik's very good memory.
Also,
Rotund.
they are like looking a little confused. Oh, Rotam means greeting. Heen is friend or friends.
Rotund, hide. Rotund. I don't remember.
Let's see. The wolves are still up, right?
Yeah, they are up for. God, hold on. I just had it.
It was an hour, I think.
I think it's an hour. Yeah, so
I think
they
it's an
would
hour.
technically
They-
still be up.
Probably have like 10 minutes left, but because we're discussing for quite a while after the battle what ought to be done. I would say, let's see, what's the duration on spiritual weapon?
I think it's 8 hours, actually.
Oh my god, you can
It
just
might
hang
be
out
1
with
hour.
it forever.
It's either 8 or 1. Oh, it's 1 minute, yeah.
It's
One-
one
it's one
minute.
1 minute. You fucking liar. Okay.
I thought it is an hour.
It's
but, I mean,
like
All the
12
continents in
days.
the world. Right?
once per day, and yeah, it's 12 days. So
Don't look in the book. Don't worry, I got this. I totally looked it up earlier. Yeah.
don't look it
Yeah,
up.
you see
It's
it's
fine.
24,
It's in
don't
my.
worry.
It's in my.
Okay.
I got 20.
So,
stats. I just
spiritual
looked
weapon
up
is down. It probably would have
how
been
about
dropped
Spirit Guardian?
anyway.
I'm pretty sure that lasts 8 hours, right?
Pretty sure that's like 1 minute as
It's
well.
1 minute.
Yeah,
It's gotta be. Oh, it's 10 still.
that's not up.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Yeah, Urla seeing this is like, we may have been too late. Last I remember too, Lost, you went to Urla and were asking about the dragon fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
I was like, I think the line we ended it on is like, hey, so about that dragon fire.
Yep. And she said that she would show me where it is.
Okay, let's roll a new initiative.
Like to my initiative.
Let's see.
I'm about to blow everything up, so it'll be super fun.
Oh my god, I can't believe it didn't
Blow this warehouse
save my monsters.
Or all inside of it?
Maybe not.
Maybe wait for most of us to get out. At least all the heroes to get out.
I gave you my permission to blow up my father. It's really MBD.
You don't even know where he is.
Yeah, I
How
don't care.
attached are you to Zibrix? Can we use her as
I would
bait?
like to keep her.
Oh yeah, is
Please
Zibrix
don't blow
inside?
her up. She should
She
be. You're a
is,
dragon.
okay.
got
Griffin.
pushed
In front of me.
6.
Well, luckily we have a paladin or a cleric. God, I've been playing too much World of Warcraft. Luckily, we've got a cleric with a wall of force. I just
That is
blow up
true.
everything, and we all just get in a bubble.
That's true. We could just like sit under the bubble and laugh. We couldn't all actually. I don't
How
think
long
it's big
does
enough.
the bubble last as well?
We
It's
don't
like
need
not
to let
forever.
the Syndicate
that's an
bastards
hour.
know.
Thugs,
Of course, we could use a
Kimura.
wall. I mean, it doesn't have to be a bubble. A wall will be sufficient to block the force.
If you did
10
what?
minutes.
Your staff darkness, what is it?
Pass without trace.
Cast without a trace, could you do that inside the bubble? And help the stealthy people still be stealthy outside the bubble?
Well, what are we going to stealth from? We just blew everybody up.
Well,
in
Yeah,
this
it's
scenario.
not to aid in stealth because I don't think wall
well,
of
it would
force
be-
doesn't actually doesn't create lack of line of sight
Yeah,
technically.
no, you can still see.
You can still see. It's clear. You just can't get through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it would be to help prevent foes from reaching you, but if not everyone can fit in, the people who wouldn't be able to fit in can then anyway.
That's a good strat, honestly. I think you're just mixing up the darkness part of it.
Okay. Well, to aid in the few who won't be able to fit in, being able to escape by stealthing away.
Let's see, they are...
But you still want to just blow everything up and use it as a protective wall,
You should just blow them up in the first place.
which would not
And then
work
avoid
with
all
some
this
people being
talking.
outside the bubble.
Yeah.
So, did the Ymuli respond to Ali calling out to them?
No.
Saying random
We're
words to them? No.
Saying random nonsense. We're re-rolling initiative as well. With a lot of characters. Oh, Cora's at the top of the round. Let me find...
Well,
I know there's a shaman. That's good to know.
Boo!
Ooh, creature 17. What the fuck is that? What the
Was there-
fuck is that?
Oh, that's probably like wolves or something.
That's a surprise. A kraken's gonna come out of the ocean, and
Oh,
or storm giant. One of the two.
wait. I already have the movie? Oh, that's the problem.
First, it's going to be an amorphous blob. Do not assign it anything.
The Ymuli were supposed to be... +3. They should be out of 4. And then, yeah, creature 17 is not real. Don't believe.
Everything that you read.
Don't believe everything that you breathe.
A parking violation.
Mag it on your sleeve. So, yeah, Cora. You are where you are. What are you up to? What kind of cool things are you doing?
Well, apparently I can murder something.
You can sure try. No promises.
Or close for murder.
I promise.
Thomas promises. Thomas's murder promises are always good.
Yup. Best kind of promises.
That was good. I'm glad I have the backing of Helm in this adventure. So I think I want to just attack the person right in the doorway.
All right, it's a good call. You will, okay, from where you are? Because you're in melee, technically.
Yeah. Guess I'm gonna pull back a little bit.
Are you able to disengage? You can do it as a bonus, right? Because you're rogue.
Yeah, but then I would be able to get my style.
The trade we must make.
But I would still get advantage because it's the beginning of the round. And there's someone within 5 feet, so I would also get my sneak attack bonus.
Where are you trying to go? Because this crane is like bizarrely collidable.
I guess right behind the crane. Can I hide behind it?
I'm on top of the crane, so cool.
Sure. Yeah. So you use your bonus to disengage, and you move back behind the crane.
No, I think I'm gonna let it try to hit me with a
Alright.
disadvantage. Because of one of my skills.
Oh.
Seem to remember that.
Attacks of opportunity are.
It's gonna miss big time. Swipes at you with a spear, but does not connect. Really need a mini for this. Doubt we're gonna find one here, but we'll try. Alright, and you're gonna attack him in the door?
Yeah. Well,
Roll a hit. Oh, you
I'll
can't
take.
hide because you used your bonus already.
Well, I did it.
So you,
Right? You rolled to attack me.
oh, you're right. So you can, okay, roll to stealth then.
Yeah.
Don't think these are what I want.
17.
17 will hit. Roll damage.
Or that's
Oh,
stealth.
for stealth.
Oh, for stealth. Sorry. So yeah, you feel pretty hidden. Let me see. They're pretty wise. Okay, they're not that wise. You're good.
Barbarians are known for their
I
instant
got-
intelligence.
It's a 20 to hit or 24.
20.
You've never
Oh, did you
had
say the -5 already?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't catch that. Not all players have loaded the audio clip.
Thought I did.
So that'll
Oh,
hit.
wait, went into everything. Okay, so... Thanks, Thomas. For that, we're then doing 2d6 for the sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. And D8?
D8, and is it a automatic crit?
No. Why would it be an auto crit?
Because I moved first in initiative, and it's a sneak attack.
Is it surprised? Does it have to be surprised?
I think I just get to move first as an assassin.
Let's see. while no audio is loading.
Need the soundtrack.
Yeah, also, are you able to use your sneak as a bonus action as an assassin? I thought that was a thief thing, not a rogue thing.
I think it's a rogue thing.
Well, it's a
Oh no,
thief rogue. Rogue thief.
But you're
Yeah,
an
yeah.
assassin.
But I'm
no,
an
it's a
assassin.
rogue. It's a rogue thing, I believe.
I'm a
Let's see.
rogue archetype. There is no thief. It's
Yeah,
a
no,
rogue.
you're right,
I'm
it is.
sorry.
It's cunning.
So I'm
Cunning
a rogue.
action, second level.
Yeah,
Thieves can use their bonus to
use an item. That's
thieves'
right, okay.
tools, disarm trap, open a lock, or use an object.
Never mind, I take it back.
You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat. Yep, and you score a crit that is You score crits on surprised creatures. It is not surprised,
Okay. All right.
so no.
And then let's 15.
So yeah, 30
30.
damage. The arrow. You quick thinking. You dash around the crane, hide, and pop out loose. Like catch the Ymuli. Right, it like ricochets off his shield and hits him up in the shoulder here and digs in deep. It doesn't feel good.
You roll that one, though.
21. I get to reroll the one, yeah.
Might crit, you never know.
I feel like you
Right.
shouldn't get to reroll ones on advantage and disadvantage because it's just like accounted for. Like that's not your actual roll, right? You take the better roll. But sure. So I'll have to look
21.
at sage advice.
And I'll
Yeah,
take
that'll hit.
The, I think, extra bonus D8 at this point. So 1d6 and 2d8. So I already used the theme ability this round.
30.
So 30 and 28.
30 and 28. Yeah, the second one. Ooh, he's not feeling good. He like, as the first arrow ricochets off its shield and hits him in the shoulder, he drops his shield briefly and you spot an opening. Second arrow, square in the chest. Didn't quite hit his heart, but it's pretty close, and there's just blood gushing out of his chest. Surprisingly, he looks very stalwart, though. These Ymuli warriors are quite tough. I still need to get a thing for the shaman. I swear I had one. Let me find something. Is there anything in here? No. Hey Maggie, can you try reconnecting to the game? Your ping is just maxed out. I don't know. I think it's like bugged.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
There we go.
One sec, I'm gonna have to come back in.
Okay. I don't know where all my human figurines went. That one doesn't look great. I swear there's more than that. Oh, there's a different one. Weird. Alright, well, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. Oh, and he's like kind of the right size, too.
He did not get the good genes, did he?
No. He's just old.
Oh, Oh, he's our friends.
Oh no. Should be plural. Shamani.
Shimani?
Shamani.
There's shamani of them.
Oh boy.
Or is
Oh,
it like shamanopodes?
it was nice of you to make a worse joke than Tim's joke right after to make me feel better
I
about
know.
it.
I
Cool
know.
of you.
It was. I'm very considerate about that. He'll frequently notice I do it, you know, to make terrible jokes, just so everyone else looks funnier.
I gave these guys spells and it just like didn't
Either
save
that or
them.
you've been a
That's
dad
cool.
for too long. You've fallen victim to the dad jokes.
I have for sure, but I've done those for years. Years and years and years.
It's true. Can confirm. As a friend of Thomas's for years and years, it's always been pretty cringe.
Haven't even gotten that much worse.
For some reason
Okay.
It won't let me select a color. I'm trying to get back.
You are green.
Yeah.
Does it show up
but
as
you're
your
like
green?
frozen.
Oh shit!
If
You're
it's
still
not-
you're still super.
I don't know what's
epic.
going on here.
Weird. Well, you could look at Tim's screen too.
Because you didn't actually select green.
She like doesn't have a ping according to the game and is holding up playing music. It's really weird. Okay. Well. They can do cool things. But do they want to do that? They're not entirely sure what to do. They can do that, maybe. Alright, Alik, you're in the doorway, right?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Are we holding the door closed, or how's
The door, you tried to close it, but it's quite large, and in attempting to close it,
Okay.
one of the Ymuli ran and, like, got in the way.
think got
If you're
shot
able
in
to,
the
like,
back.
push him, yeah, he had a bad time. Cora made sure of that. Regardless, though, and I'll say you're in, like, half cover. Which, what does cover do again? +2 AC. Regardless, all of these guys are going to shoot scorching rays at you.
A lot of hurt.
Great. Luckily, I'm a tiefling, so I'm resistant to fire.
I don't know if any of them are gonna hit. I think one's a 20. What's your AC?
20.
None of them
right?
hit.
Thank
Because
God.
you're in half cover, because the other Ymuli are blocking the way. They just like scorch the wall and door of the warehouse, leaving horrendous scarred markings everywhere. They're trying to like weave the bolts in between their friends, their companions in front of them, and it's just not quite working. They're not used to this tight formation.
Don't they need to roll to see if they hit their friends in melee?
No,
I
only
think
if they
they do.
fumble.
No, only if
No,
they
I
fumble.
like Isaac's plan.
Only if they fumble. Urla's
50-50
turn.
chance. Right there.
Urla can do a lot of cool things. But also you haven't like verified that you're working together yet.
She was working with Lost.
It's true. She turns to Lossus. Dragonfire?
That's right.
This way. 6, 7. She'll dash downstairs and make it here. And freak out a little bit.
Don't freak out.
Okay, Booker. Booker is still being held by Kimura. And he's got his hands up. And he's not gonna do anything. Because he might die. If he tries to cast something. So that brings us to Welgwyn.
Okay, I am going to, before I move, I'm gonna go ahead and move to the side. Can I hide sort of next to Cora, back behind that
Sure.
wall thingy there?
Yeah. It's gonna be
almost
really
had it.
tough to like
Oh.
actually move you there. So if you let me do it.
Whoops, sorry.
Oh, right there.
Right?
I mean, ideally a little closer to the actual. I feel like I'm kind of exposed where I am there.
Well,
Or is
Cora's
it gonna be, like,
occupying
too
the other
much?
spot. So.
Okay, yeah. So if that's too close, then instead of doing that, I will try to hide kind of behind that bunch of barrels next to the door. Yeah, back where I was.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I.
from here, you don't have line of sight to any targets.
Yeah, because they're all through the door.
Play an action or prepare a reaction.
It's true. You can prepare an action as a reaction.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Just get
What?
ready to fire if somebody comes into my line of sight. I'll
Okay.
shoot them with.
So if someone comes in, you loose an arrow.
Yep.
Are you
All right.
hiding?
Yes, I'm gonna hide.
Roll stealth.
Can you roll for me, Timothy?
Oh, correct. That's right. I have to do these things. So, for stealth.
And that's gonna be +7.
17.
Feel fairly hidden.
Sweet.
Nerida.
Okay, sorry. So I think I know the answer to this, but line of sight to the sky isn't good enough to cast.
You definitely don't have line of sight.
If I got it though, but like, if I walked over there, like, do I have to literally go outside to cast Call Lightning, or could I do it like standing near the doorway?
I think you can't do it indoors at all, is what we decided.
Yeah, but can I cast it so it's outside?
Maybe.
What if I destroy the roof to the warehouse?
I was considering it.
Pretty
Could
soon to happen.
certainly do that.
If you can see out the window, like, or a crack.
It's
in
on a
the-
point you can see 100 feet directly above you, since you cannot
Okay,
see a
so-
point directly above you. Although, again, is this roll 20? They're wrong about Call Lightning, I believe.
Yeah.
It doesn't favor us.
Centered on a point you can see within range directly above you. Wah, wah.
Okay. So I would have to like go outside if I wanted to cast it.
You could conjure the storm inside. The warehouse
But
is
I-
sufficiently tall that the storm would be above you.
Would I be able to harness the power of the storm that's outside?
No,
So I'd have to go outside to do that.
you'd have to go outside.
Okay. Also, sorry, I tried to pay attention, but we've been. Have they attacked us yet?
The Ymuli have not. Cora's assuming malice, right or wrong.
Yeah.
They did look menacing. Actually, it's not true. They attacked Ali, but only after Cora shot at them. So
Okay. And the door situation, like, is it like 90% closed, so I can't really attack anybody outside if I could see them?
no, it's like half closed. Do I have the door? I can't
Kick
even
the
select
door
this
open.
door.
Use your brute strength.
And hoist them!
She's pretty strong.
I mean, I could. We didn't say we were trying to, like, block the door, did we?
No one said anything. I believe Alik tried to close the door and was unsuccessful.
Okay. I will go stand next to Alik.
For some reason, the game thinks
Waste.
everyone
The door
should
closed.
be 100 feet in the air.
And,
What is
let's see.
over here that's doing that? There's nothing there.
That's pretty
TTS
bizarre, huh?
sometimes. And like if I move her like this, it'll be fine.
And if
Makes
somebody
sense.
touches
Well,
it,
anyway.
it's gonna just
Yeah,
explode.
don't touch.
I will hit the guy that was attacking Alik that's coming through the door.
With glaive,
With my glaive, yeah.
big glaive, we will roll to hit.
Fingers
What's your to hit
crossed.
bonus?
Plus the maximum.
You crit.
9. Oh my god.
Seriously? Yay! Does that crit my lightning too, or just the...
All damage dice from the attack get
Yay!
doubled.
Alright, I get like 2d10s and 2d8s then.
Oh my god. Is that
Fingers
thunder
crossed.
damage?
Yeah.
Well,
The D8.
there's no way this isn't gonna kill this guy.
Sorry,
All right.
dude.
All right. Following
Nobody-
Cora's lead,
It's
Nerida.
my special boy!
Nerida marches up and just with one determined, quick, like thunderous force smashes this man. He just kind of explodes into a pile of gore, splattering against the door and like going outwards from the warehouse.
Can
There's
I
like
use
a
my
spray
bonus
of
action
blood left
to be
over
a
on the
cool
door.
guy
Yeah.
and close the door?
You know what? Let's roll luck. Let's see. Let's
Advantage.
maybe the most amazing thing will happen. All right. You know what? Because you hit him with thunder also, and it was so forceful, the door like snaps back against its hinges and bounces and flies back nearly closed.
Nice. Hell on,
You
Yeah.
can spend your bonus to close it the rest of the way, but
Yes,
not
please.
latch it.
Okay, that's fine.
Just like pull it closed.
Yeah. Do I still
And
have my
Kailani gives the
hand
war
on it?
cry of approval. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the thunder just like resonates throughout the wall, and everyone feels like the dock underneath them might collapse for a moment.
Alright, that's
that
all I can
brings
do.
us to Kimura, who is holding Booker. She's gonna wrench him around this way into the air, obviously. Oh god. We just need more things in the air, right? That'll fix it. Get down, doggy. Bad doggy. Boop. Oh no, where'd he go? And then Booker was gone. TTS sometimes. I swear he just like... It made the noise like he was respawning.
Kimura murdered Booker, and there you go.
Oh, she sent
There
him to
you
a pocket
go.
dimension.
Yeah, she threw him into her hole.
Oh boy.
It's a void.
Raising.
I was gonna say I didn't get the vibe that they had
Pr-
that kind of.
Pretty
relationship.
sure Roy referred to it as a hole, not a void.
He did. He did that a lot.
He did.
Let's- He did refer to it as a hole. Let's go with 0.6. Gnomes are 0.6, right? Alright. And she's just like looking around like, what happened? She never saw the Ymuli. she's just holding Booker, like ready to slit his throat. Chance.
It's your turn. Sorry, there's a technical issue, but it is your turn.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. Do you need different help?
Well, the doors are closed. There are no enemies in sight other than the Syndicate. We could let Alec go first and then come to Chance afterwards.
He's gonna move away from the group a little bit.
Shout, get away from the door.
He's gonna shout, "Get away from the door!"
And I want to hold vitriolic sphere to cast on the door, like right there.
Okay, he's gonna cast.
Like
he's gonna
here?
hold vitriolic sphere to cast right where he just put his arrow.
For when
Unfortunately,
For
can't
when
put, like,
people
three
come.
of the
For when three
Like
of the
right at
people
the
come through the
door?
doors.
Okay, right at the door, yeah. Unfortunately, there's some hitbox. Oh, I know what that hitbox is. It's the rain. Cool.
Oh,
The
Makes
rain
sense, right?
hitbox.
Yeah.
rain.
And then I
The
picked
secret
up the fire.
monster. Monster 17.
Creature 17.
Maybe the rain is creature 17. It's possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't step out in the rain.
Oh no, I see rain's hitbox. It's horrifying.
It's just a
looks-
square.
Looks creature 17.
No, it's just a square.
Oh, I guess that fire hitbox was showing up.
Yeah, the fire hitbox is weird. Okay. So you're holding Vitriolic Sphere for when 3 Ymuli come through the door. And we'll go to Alec.
So he told us to back away from the door?
He said back away from the door. You can still take your action, so you can latch the door or otherwise attempt to bar the door in some way.
Yeah, we'll just latch the door and I'll just drag Narita away.
I don't know that you could drag Narita away.
Pull her away, not drag. Maybe.
I mean, I would be kind of willing if he just said that, right? I just don't have the ability to.
Yeah, but usually it like takes an action to grapple somebody.
Well, I was going to use my action for that. Do I
Oh,
need my action to latch the door?
yes. If like you could try just like quickly throwing the latch as a free item interaction, but it'll be it has a bad chance of working.
I'm going to latch
You
the
want
door as an action.
to like spend some time really latching it. Okay, it has this thick metal bolt that slides between the doors and a couple bolts at the sides as well that like slide out and lock the doors in place. And you like activate the full latching mechanism on the door.
Let's see, and then I guess I'm going to move over. Was this window open or was it shuttered? The downstairs?
The downstairs one is shuttered,
Okay, then
but you could potentially go open it.
No, I'm just going to back up some, like, towards that one. Oh, gosh. Like
Yeah,
here.
don't try to pick anything up over here. It's all screwed up.
One
there?
tile further to the
Okay.
right, towards the window.
Like
then
halfway
that
to the
will
window.
Be my. Oh, I do I have a bonus action still?
You also have a bonus action.
You know what? I'm gonna summon spiritual weapon then right there because
That's a
spiritual
good
weapon don't care. Oh, well, right,
call.
right next to Narita where I was. Because
Right.
spiritual weapon doesn't care about hitbox or.
All right, the
spirit.
glorious gauntlet of Helm appears in a wisp of magic. Actually, roll to make sure you can.
Oh yeah. I will do that. Uh-oh, that's +3.
No, that is not gonna work. You feel the disruption is a little stronger than it has been in the past. And you try reaching out to Helm with everything that you have, but you just can't find the tether that leads you to him. Grasping alone in the void, your spell fizzles.
The storm's making the magic harder. Oh no.
That brings us to Lost.
I am not going to move myself since we've been having issues. I'm just gonna follow after Urla, and I take it I too will have to dash to get to where she is.
Yeah,
So.
you can dash, and you can make it like to the base of the stairs.
Yep.
Oh, also related to
You're
Lost,
not actually at the
wolves-
bottom yet. But...
The wolves need initiative, right?
Oh yes, go ahead and roll initiative for the wolves. They're probably not going to do anything right now.
Yeah, they
right now.
probably aren't.
Jump out the windows and be cool guys.
Oh look, they're
That's
very
plus
fast.
2.
Form of wolf.
I think it's +2 sounds right, but let me double check. Where's my wolf notes? Wolf. Yeah, +2.
All right. Yeah, and you gave them orders to do what? On your turn.
I'm gonna have them stand down for now.
All right. They're
Since-
just kind of like looking at these.
Yeah, they can
Syndicate
be
thugs
all
up here.
menacing and whatnot at the Syndicate guys up there.
All right. The Ymuli. Let's see. You hear just like a pounding at the door. One enormous blow caves in part of the door. There's a tiny little slit you can sort of see through.
Who is it?
Oh.
Housekeeping. Want towel?
The rest of the hits are fairly minor.
Want
A few
mask?
of them. They're just kind of pounding at this door. I see you in there. Let's see. They
Roll
do-
for eye poke damage.
So yeah, this door, the door on the right, from the direction you're looking, is splintering and buckling. The bar on the door holds, but the wood itself is being like crushed by repeated spear and axe hits. The thugs don't really know what to do. This guy's gonna like see that the wolves are standing down, I guess. Let's see. Would they realize? Okay, he's smart enough. He's like, ugh. He starts checking out the window. These guys are just chilling. This guy starts like freaking out. What do we do? We can't get out now. They're like, yeah, what do we do now? We're locked in. Erla, what do we do? Where are you going? She's like dashing off to the back.
I think she said you should fight with us.
We were fighting you.
No, not like that. On our side.
All right, top of the round, Cora.
I guess I want to hold my action, watching for anyone coming through that doorway.
Okay. The door again, just kind of like buckling, slowly being shattered.
And hide, I assume.
There, I will do a stealth roll.
You are extremely hidden, even though you didn't pick a new spot to hide. There's
No one
nary a
can see me
trace of you to be
outside.
found.
He's popping out the left side this time instead of the right. Really throw him off guard.
You hear more explosions of flame. Losers. Or It is not raining sideways. The door with this, like...
A lot of damage.
The door is real wet. This ferocious barrage of flame. The iron bolt that holds the door starts to glow a faint red. And when they're done, there's hardly anything left of the door. It just, like, its hinges fall loose. The wood all just burns away. This enormous, powerful warehouse door is destroyed. Wolves do nothing. Urla...
Is that enough for chance?
No, I
You
wanted
said
to
when
walk
3
in.
people come in and also can't even see 3 people currently, I believe. Oh no, he can. Sorta. Urla comes here and starts, like, this is an enormous pile of crates going up maybe 10, 15 feet tall. She's like, I don't know how we're gonna get it down. Let me see what she has. I was hoping she'd have telekinesis, but it doesn't look like it.
You can have it if you want her to have it. You're the DM.
I already planned what she has. So she climbs up on here and reaches up high. Let's see if she can do this. To a crate on top of the stack. What's her strength? Not good, right? And just struggles to lift it. Starts sliding it a bit. And she's like, as it slides, she looks over at Lost, incredibly nervous. She's like, I've got to be really careful with this. She doesn't even manage to slide the top crate off. Booker is, now that the door, he just watches the door explode in front of him with a rapier at his throat. He's like, let's see, is he gonna take a chance? Heh. He sure is.
Get murdered, get murdered.
Let's
Fingers
see.
crossed he gets murdered. Solves one problem.
Let's see. Kimura, are you flinching from things exploding? Yes, you are. What
Damn.
can he do? Ah, you know what? You guys are gonna be glad Booker's here.
He's about to explode the into me. Don't worry, I have that taken care of if they walk in.
I will never be glad Booker's here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He might be pretty glad. 20-foot radius. He throws Kimura's rapier off him. Steps to the side, not outside. Hang on. Steps to the side.
What an odd path to have to get there.
Says the magic word and does this wispy motion with his hands. And this enormous cloud of horrifying gas fills the area behind the door. Let's see. I think it's like this.
Is it
Oh no, it's
yellowy?
way bigger than that.
So did I get to shoot some people when the doors blew open, or?
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, that's true. Actually, roll a will save. Because the door explodes off its hinges in this bright flash, and the percussion echoes throughout the warehouse. So people are kind of flinching from the explosion.
Well. What am I adding to that?
It's a will save. So if you're not proficient in will, then just your raw will bonus. If you're not proficient in will saves.
Rangers are strength and dex.
I figured. Could have been will, because they're will spellcasters?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Wait.
Yeah.
What do you mean by will? Charisma?
Sorry, wisdom.
Okay.
It was called will in previous editions, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Well, +2.
All right, that's exactly enough. You barely like grit your teeth and hold your bow taut, your bowstring taut through the explosion. You're able to draw back and loose on this guy, number 2, I assume. He's like the first guy you see.
Yeah.
So roll a hit with advantage because you are unseen. To answer your question, it is a yellow-green fog.
Okay.
It is very thick. Yeah, the area is heavily obscured.
Do we recognize it as some sort of stinking cloud?
Oh, that's not the right one.
It doesn't
Just that
look
D6.
quite like stinking cloud.
Oh, and that was
I
a
know
10
what
too.
he did. That's a dope ass one.
You're gonna be happy Booker was here.
10.
10 damage.
10 damage. And then I'll take the -5 on this one.
You get a sneak attack, right? Because you had advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what are your damage rolls? I see a D6, a D10, and a D8.
The D10 was a mistake.
Okay.
So I rolled a 15 on that last one, and then 2 more D6 to that.
Okay. Yeah. So you didn't take the -5 on the first attack, right?
No.
Right. So it's 10. 15 will hit, I think? I feel like it shouldn't, but maybe it does. 15 will hit.
Okay.
For 20 damage? 25?
Well, so yeah, for the first one it was 2 and 2, plus another
Plus another 10.
10.
And then plus... So wait, what's the damage total?
So it was 9 and then 19.
Just 19?
I think so.
Alright. Still not bad. Alright. Through the explosion, an arrow emerges, catches him, like, ricochets off his shoulder, leaving a deep scar. Second one flies out.
This one is
For
26.
26. This one catches him, like, nearly square in the chest. He's, oh, what's happening? Like, holds up his shield.
Did he speak English?
No, he's not speaking common.
Oh.
You just get the sense that he's like, what's going on? This
I
one
can
catches
speak
him nearly
giant.
square in the chest for 26.
Does that help me?
You can't. He's not saying anything in giant. He's just like, ah. All right, this enormous cloud forms. It's scary. Oh my god, is it encompassing Nerida? No, it's not, right? He probably doesn't care too much.
Alec was trying to drag her back with his bonus.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we
couldn't.
changed the plan of action there because I couldn't.
Okay.
Not if I wanted to latch the door. When I
You
wanted
tried to
latch the door.
cast, and things did not go well.
Yeah, so the cloud does envelop Nerida, unfortunately. Booker seems not to care too much. That brings us to Welgwyn. You can't see anything beyond here.
Okay.
There's just this thick
Big ol'
yellow-green
cloud.
fog.
Okay, I'm going to. So that's Zibrix right in front of me, right? I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna kind of like push her back behind me,
Okay.
so she's out of the line of fire. And other than that, I guess I'll just keep waiting with my crossbow ready, if it still can be, or I don't know if
Okay.
moving her fucks up my having that ready. But if it
I would
doesn't-
say if you want to pull Zibrix back, I mean, she can move on her own, so if you just like gesture to her,
Okay.
she can move back there, and then you can use your action to wait to see if people come through.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
All right. Are you hiding still?
Yes.
Did you? Yeah, you already hid, right?
I think so.
Yeah, last time. Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, you did roll.
I can't go
Okay,
find
that brings us to Nerida. Oh god, this is actually really bad. We need you to make
Yeah.
2 con saving throws.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh wait, no, just 1, because you didn't enter it.
Oh.
That's gonna save for you, I think. What's your con save?
+2, I think. I don't know if I'm
Oh, you
proficient in
you
or
did it.
not.
Um,
Yeah.
hang on.
Lookers are strong. Sorcerer? Magician? Wizard?
You take 13 points of poison damage as you inhale
Okay.
this noxious cloud.
Well, I'm gonna back up out of the noxious cloud, first of all.
That would be my advice. You step out.
Exactly.
And so now I can't see anything, right?
Out in front of you, like towards the door, is heavily obscured. You can't see anything. There's just yellow-green gas. It's horrifying.
Okay, who's right next to me? The other people?
Kimura is right next to you, and she's just, like, accidentally released Booker, who's next to her.
Okay, I will prepare to, hit with my glaive if an enemy comes through that looks like they're gonna attack us, out of the cloud.
You might wanna.
All right.
Wait, I don't know how far you moved me back, but I want to
You probably want to step back again so that there's, like, an empty space.
Yeah, I want to be, like, well out of the
Yep. All right. And you ready your glaive for another thunderous hit. Kimura, having released Booker, and he casts this spell. How does she feel about this?
She doesn't love that it went over one of her friends.
Oh god. Okay. Interesting. She turns to Booker and just goes at him with the rapier.
Cool.
I don't
We're
think
not the only
that's
murder
gonna
hobos.
Ooh, that's probably gonna hit, actually.
She probably has +6, right?
Plus 8.
Oh, yeah. There's no way he's got more than 12.
Yep. That's gonna hit him. She just like, you see her think for a moment, and then she just turns and in a frenzy just, like, slices his throat. I don't think he can possibly survive this. But let's find out. Oh. Actually, I know he can't possibly survive this.
Oh no!
Oh, God. And then the only person affected by his spell is Nerida.
Oh.
He was casting.
Concentration.
And while he was distracted, just after he pushed away from her, she just turns to him, like her eyes light up, and she just cuts his throat, and blood just squirts out. You can see him like trying to stifle it, and blood is just pouring out of his throat, and he collapses to the ground dead.
Oh no, they killed Booker. Oh no.
Sad emoji. Not really.
So
I'm
sad.
laughing.
All right.
Who am I gonna torture for
I-
information?
Think with that, the cloud disappears, right? It's concentration?
Yeah, that should be.
Imagine.
Cloud kill. Such a good spell.
It's so good.
Really good at damaging Nerida.
Really good at hurting only your friends.
Well, you can blame Kimura.
Good job, Kimura.
Yeah, it's concentration. With that, the cloud
At
evaporates.
least Kimura did what Ray was too scared to do. Killed somebody important.
At this point, she sees all the Ymuli. And she takes a step forward. Seeing Nerida ready her glaive, Kimura takes a step forward and just braces herself. Can she do anything cool?
Nobody listens to me.
Hey, I'm not the one who decided Booker was irredeemable, so. Let's see, can she do anything cool? Nope. She just stands ready. That brings us to Chance.
Alright, well,
Your vitriolic sphere fizzles as you're holding it.
okay, guys. Cool. Thought they'd be in here faster. Can I roll to see if I heard Urla mention telekinesis?
She didn't say anything about telekinesis.
Oh shit, that's right, she did.
I was asking myself if she had it.
Damn it. I've made that canon myself.
Like she was just standing up there going like, do I have telekinesis?
That's because that's how magic
Ask myself every day.
is today.
You gotta check in and see.
You know, wake up, brush your teeth, spend 20 minutes trying to lift a cup with your
Bend
mind.
a spoon.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go, fine, if that's how we're playing this, fine. And then I'm gonna walk over here. And I would like for them to not have a great day. So I would like to do. This will be very fun. I would like to do Ice Storm centered right there. And that is a 20-foot radius cylinder, 40 foot high, and it's a dex saving throw. You fools. Oh, they probably got decent decks. And it's a 17. Damn it. So that's 2d8, 46. There we go. Wait, did my sound go out again?
No, we can hear it. Unless you can't hear us.
I can't hear Aiden.
Yeah, I don't think I had saying.
I don't think I can talk. Yeah, I can.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So 12 points bludgeoning and 12 points cold. On
Yes.
all... Oh, okay, sorry. So the 17, 19, and 18 save.
Okay, yeah,
But
yeah.
nothing else. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1. So these guys, this guy's dead. 2 takes 24, is also dead.
Hey, we murder
3
machine.
saves, 4 saves, they take 12. 5 does not save, 6 does not save, they take 24. And then the sage is the second to save, right? No, only the second one saves. Alright, they feel bad about that.
And that is difficult terrain for them as well now.
Yep. Okay. Alright. The hail of swirling ice comes down, bludgeoning and smashing into the Ymuli. Your grunts and groans.
Music to my
That-
ears.
Did you want to move more, or you want to stay there?
Let's see. That's,
You can move 2 more spaces, I think.
yeah, let's see. Yes, I am going to try my best to try to hide behind Cora. Not actually, but just, walking behind Cora.
Okay. That brings us to Harbor Toll Middle League.
All right. Can I move up here, right next to the door, just to the left of the opening?
Yes.
I don't know if I have to move away around. Oh, shit!
Oh,
I should
don't
have done
pick
that.
yourself
I'll
up.
let you do
It's
it.
okay.
I forget the rain has broken everything.
Where are you trying to go? Here?
Right, one slot. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Yeah, the wolves will let you pass, so you can go there.
We're gonna cast. Let me take a look real quick and make sure. Okay, we're gonna do level 2 spiritual weapon,
Roll a wisdom.
and don't fuck it up this time.
Roll a wisdom check to see if you can.
There we go.
You push through. You feel
So level 2,
significant.
I mean, I'm casting it at level 4. Sorry.
Level 4.
What I meant to say is like the second level of it, which is
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you feel significant resistance. Again. Unlike you have in the past until today. But you manage to summon the glowing gauntlet of Helm. Here, I
Yeah.
assume?
Yeah, right there, pretty much, just like hovering in the air, ready to slap people that come in.
Ready to slap.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I can cast it outside, right? Slap. Yeah,
You can.
I'm gonna slap this guy. I forgot I could do that at range.
Slap him in the dangus.
Yeah, right there.
Roll to hit.
Right in the dangus. Oh, right. I need to do that. Let's hope it hits, because that's 2 Ds instead of 1.
No!
Crit fail.
Okay. It slap itself.
In the dangus.
It hurt itself in its confusion.
It doesn't have HP. What do I do for its fumble? It like tries to slap and just in the dangus, and it just smashes into the ground. And like the dock streets kind of tremble a bit.
Does that cause all of the people around to fall off their feet?
No.
Okay.
I'll say next attack, it gets -3 to hit.
Okay. And then I take the dodge action.
Actually, let's say it does -3 damage on its next hit.
Okay. I take the
You take
dodge
the
action.
dodge action. Okay. And you are in the ice storm rough terrain,
Okay.
but that's fine. Lost. You're at the base of the staircase here.
I don't see a staircase, but that's fine. I'll take your word for it.
I also don't see that, but
Yeah. I'm at the base of an invisible staircase. Okay. I'm going to wild shape into an ape, and I'm gonna Donkey Kong that crate down. Hopefully.
All right, you could. Let's see. Could you try to push Urla out of the way, maybe?
I do have. I can. What if I? Can I climb the stack?
You could. Would you like to climb the stack?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Roll a dex save. I don't know if I have like an 8.
Don't apes have a climb speed?
They do.
Yes.
Would it? Can I do athletics?
can I? No.
I don't really care, I guess.
Yeah, do athletics.
Well, that's good, because it's +7 to athletics, so 21. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
yeet it over to the door after I grab it.
Ooh, I've got like an angry gorilla. I don't know if I can set this up in time. You're an ape.
Sorry, I didn't warn you.
The ape. You're lost the ape. All right. As you climb the stack, it like wobbles and shifts, and you feel things sliding around. You get the sense that
Jenga.
it could fall, given certain circumstances, but you deftly climb to the top, and you want to throw a crate.
No, I'm gonna. I just want to. I want to grab it and then theoretically climb down.
Roll strength. Roll athletics again. The crates are very heavy. You like start pulling at the crate Urlo is pulling at. It feels like it weighs maybe 100 pounds.
19.
Okay. You manage to pull it off the stack. And as you do, like you're pulling with one hand because you're holding yourself with the other hand. And it like swings down and like, let's see. Roll 3d6. You always do the most like intricate actions. Remember when you jumped from the top of the engine?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep things interesting for you.
Yeah. Okay, it swings down and you kind of like catch it with your other hand before it slams into the stack and sort of bring it gently to a stop. And Urla's looking at you like... and you're kind of dangling it, but it's very heavy, and you climb back down the stack and are holding the crate in your hands. I'm gonna say you can move 2 tiles.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna move right there.
All right. That brings us to the Ymuli. Who?
So good, are ya?
They're not feeling great, but they can just rush in. As this one does, Nerida will get an attack on it. Let's see. Can it go further? It can go further if it takes an AO from Alik. How does he feel? Yeah. I'll go there. Alik, you want to AO?
I don't remember. Do I get my bonus radiant damage if I AO?
It is an attack.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was like an attack on your turn. I don't remember what we said.
So well, it's whatever the rule is.
Define whether I do. Let me see. Am I trying to get
sure.
Once on each of your turns when you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Okay, so it has to be on your turn.
Okay, then I'm not. I'm gonna save it to defend Chimera.
Okay.
I'll
She
take
just
my
did a
attack
great
though.
thing.
Yep. I figured he would. Watch it be another 20. Nope. What is the bonus?
I think it's +9. It's like whatever the max is for.
Oh goddamn. Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. All right. Then
D10,
and
right?
D8. Yeah.
Not D8 because you can't do it.
Oh,
not
if
on
you hold your
turn.
action, you don't get to use it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You're holding your action to attack. Less impressive strike, but a hit nonetheless. It sort of glances off his shield and catches him in the shoulder, and this like booming thunder echoes out into the warehouse.
Very nice.
For, let's see, 4 plus 3 plus what? What's your damage bonus? 4?
5, because I have a +1 weapon.
5, so 9, 12 total. Alright. They are gonna stabby stab. They're gonna like just pair off. Nerida.
Okay.
I'm gonna defend Chimera. Just heads up.
Okay.
That's fine.
So 2 attacks on Nerida. Both hit.
Is it? It's more than 19, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Good-
boy.
good roll.
Okay. I would like
Oh,
to
yeah.
Wrath of the Storm. at
You
one of them,
should.
please.
So remind me how Wrath of the Storm works.
I believe it's 2d8. Let's do lightning damage, because then I can knock him back.
Okay. As it digs into you with his spear, you strike back with the power of lightning for 10 damage. But he grits his teeth and stabs again, finds another weak point in your defenses. You take a total of 28 damage, piercing
Okay.
damage.
Does he get knocked back, too?
Oh, yeah. He gets knocked back. Oh, if he gets knocked back on the first hit, can he step forward again?
It should be
Does he get
10
knocked back?
feet, so
Oh, 10
probably
feet?
could. Yeah.
Alright, then he can't land that second hit. So instead, you just take 14 damage. So he can't
Alright.
reach you for the second hit after the Wrath of the Storm. You're defending Kimura. This will be
Yep.
the first attack at disadvantage. Stabs with a spear. Oh, good thing you defended her.
Yeah, real good thing.
Jesus.
Because she's a hero, guys.
For murdering someone who was trying to help
Murder's
you.
a strong word.
Okay.
Fulfilling justice.
Yeah. Maybe bounty hunting,
Yeah, there you go. That's a better
Okay.
vigilanteing.
So, despite your defense, you like threaten him with your weapon to get him to flinch a bit, but he still is plunging the spear straight at Kimura. But she like whips it aside with her rapier, like jolts to the side and moves it just enough to dodge the blow. You feel like it would have hit her, but she's particularly skilled.
Oh, and then she vanished.
And she vanished. She's a witch.
What a wizard.
The next attack will not hit her. 4 attacks at Alik.
All with disadvantage.
Why?
Because I am dodging.
Oh, that's correct. Miss.
It's good because that would have been 2 hits right there.
Yeah. Miss hit. Or wait,
Oh, the
no,
last
miss
one's
miss.
too. Yeah, there we go.
Good dodge. Alright. The thugs, they can't really get into this fray.
This guy
They
can.
sorta can. They're like, this is what we've been training for. As he's diagonal for some reason.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen a leak do.
That was pretty impressive.
I mean, I
It's
blocked
just like ching, 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 ching.
9 bolts of fire just a minute ago. That was pretty cool.
With a door.
And my shield. And other people.
Mostly with a door.
These two move in. These guys are surrounded by wolves. They hear the Ymuli. I don't know if the wolves would allow them to pass. I don't think so. These guys are gonna go, okay, we're getting out this way. This is the way, you guys. I don't know what you're doing. They go and work to unlatch that door.
You're really trying to
Yep.
unlatch the door.
They're really working hard. It's not gonna be that. Well, let's see. Okay, that's fine. Right as they unlatch the door, it gets kicked inward. The doors are like totally shattered. Not by a storm giant.
Thank God.
And they sort of like fall back. There's an enormous hill giant. His name is Big Terry, right outside, who's just kicked in the doors.
Big Terry.
How do you know? Because he tells you all the time.
That's all he can say. Big Terry.
You know, maybe he's been called Big Terry his whole life and he just wants to be Terry. Did you ever ask him?
Rude. They are -1. So he will be here.
Big Terry, why you gotta be so fast?
Say -10.
It's a minus.
I was like, how is he up there with a -10? Gee, what hell of a roll.
Terry is fed up with your shit.
I'd rolled a D100 for his.
All right. Top of the round, Cora. You hear from the back of the warehouse, the opposite end, you hear like this enormous thunderous noise. The dock streets shift slightly. Amma, can you mute, babe?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Thank you.
Thought I did.
And I don't love that. So I'm gonna turn around and hunters mark the hill giant that's trying to come in. And
All right.
I'm going to take out one of my magic arrows and poison it and attack.
Okay.
Oro, you were ready for that.
If there's one thing Cora's ready for, it's giants.
It's true.
Yeah.
Cora, face like curls into a stern grimace, poisons her arrow, like quickly dips her arrow in a vial of poison, draws back, and loose. Roll a hit. Pretty sure that'll hit. You did not say -5, so
I did not. It's okay, so 22.
I'll hit. Was that the poison? The D6?
No. So that's so 7.
You don't get a sneak attack, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, the 6 is from the Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So I get a Hunter's Mark, I get 6 for...
D6 for the poison.
I guess I don't get the second D6. What do I get the second D6 for?
Nothing.
Because you like us?
I get damage all the time.
Isn't that your preferred type of enemy? Or whatever?
It is, but that doesn't give me extra damage against it.
Oh, is it because it's like your chosen enemy or something? Isn't that a ranger thing? That might be for an archetype that you are not.
I don't get the second D6.
You're a hunter, right?
Yeah.
And you're a giant killer. Use your reaction to attack the creature. Okay, when something attacks you, you can use your reaction to immediately attack it. That's what giant killer is.
No, I'm a Colossus Slayer and Escape
Oh,
the
right.
Horde.
Right?
So no, I don't get a second D6.
That's correct. Okay, so just the D8 and the first D6.
Mm-hmm.
The 12 plus what? 10?
Plus 11. No, plus 10.
Yeah, it's got to be 10, right? It's 22. The arrow sinks into its shoulder. Ugh. Looks a little mad.
So I had 2, I think, vials of poison left. We never really discussed how much the assassin's poison were valued at.
We're valued at? Or you mean like how many uses you got? Or what
How much damage it is. Oh, and
So I'm
then
going
my
to roll a con save against the poison, and I'll say it's 2d10 poison. I think I remember saying it was something like that.
Okay.
Alright, he saves. But he'll still take half.
And
I'll take 2.
the magic arrows do a second D6, so I guess just take that second D6 for the magic arrows, so plus 1.
Okay.
Well, that's disappointing.
Unfortunate rules. You
my
can't do all the
bonuses
damage
for-
all the time as a ranger. Just
Yeah.
most of the time.
But we're gonna do it again, one more time. This time
All right,
with
roll a hit.
-5.
This time with feeling.
And I get to roll again, because I'm lucky. Thank you. Oh, should I stealth beforehand? Too late.
You couldn't? If you were dousing your first arrow?
Yeah.
So that's what? 13?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Oh, okay.
Roll damage. 2d8 and a d6 for Hunter's Mark, or is that only once a turn?
2d6 for Hunter's Mark and for Magic Arrow.
Mm-hmm. So 2d6 and 2d8.
Oh, those are d10s.
You can still do all the damage as a ranger.
So 5 and 8.
13 plus
13
15 is 28.
28.
All right. It looks pretty hurt from that. The second arrow, like, catching it right under the clavicle. It struggles to breathe slightly more. than it has been. It's like grunting.
I'm gonna run up behind these boxes.
All right. That brings us to the Ymuli shaman. That's what, number 4? That's still on top of the rain. Cool. Slide right in. Can this guy see anybody? I can see wolves. Does he care about wolves? Does he know what's going on with wolves? Nope. Alright.
I forgot my wolves were still up.
They're still up. Let's do... three scorching rays on the wolf. What's the wolf's AC? Bad, right?
It is pretty
Like
bad.
13 or something?
Hold on. Oh god.
Wolves cast confusion, it's true. I think 2 of those are gonna hit.
Their AC is 13.
Yep, 2 hits. Ooh, not bad. 17 points of fire damage.
It's dead. That particular wolf.
This one can't point him out. Rears up and extends his hand, chanting strange Ymuli language, and a bolt of lightning streaks out, courses through the Ymuli in front of him, Kimura, Nerida, and Welgwyn, and Alik, actually. Wait, can it hit him? It's 5 feet wide, so yes.
This is a what save?
I believe it's Dex for lightning bolt.
Okay.
Does Zebra
Can you roll for me?
Yes. And Welgwyn, you're behind 3/4 cover, so you get +5 on your Dex save.
So
Okay,
you're
so
already at
that's-
18.
Okay, cool. So that's 21 total.
Yeah, you will save for sure. Why did
Will I
you
save?
take 2
Because
saves?
dodge gives you advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh shit.
Does a 14 save? Probably not.
I feel like doesn't being in heavy armor also like reduce your
It
Dex
doesn't, amazingly.
save?
You would
That's
absolutely expect it does.
crazy.
Yeah. I think it used to.
It just doesn't
like,
give you
armor check
Dex
penalty.
bonuses.
Yeah, no
That's
Dex
what it
bonus.
is.
I think it's just Dex bonuses to AC. I think you still get the Dex
I
bonuses
think it is
to everything
AC.
else, which
It's
is
pretty insane.
bizarre. They wanted to
Kimura definitely saves. Alik, what is that total?
14. Just flat 14.
No, that's not gonna save.
Did you roll
All
for me?
right. Oh yeah. Let me see. What's your Dex save bonus? It doesn't
Minus
matter. You're
1?
not saving. I rolled a 3.
Okay,
It's
cool.
an unbonus.
-1.
A very merry
Um,
bonus to you.
A bad day.
Can she use Call Lightning to turn the lightning around and triple its damage at the shamans?
Well, no, she's got to redirect it with one finger and then point it out with
Yeah.
Nice. And then she can say,
Reference.
unlimited power.
Hot reference. Double reference. Okay. Oh god. You guys know lightning bolt hurts, right?
I hope
the other. A
not.
lot.
10d6?
I've been having a
8d6.
bad time.
Oh, I rolled so bad. 22 points of
Yeah.
lightning damage. Nerida. Kimura's gonna take 11. I don't think Kimura's been hit. No, Kimura is an invincible god. Alik, take 11. Welgwin, take 11. Can you reduce that to 0 with evasion?
Wait, I take 11?
Ooh.
Yeah, you take half damage on a save.
Did I save?
Oh no, you didn't save. Sorry, take 22.
Damn it. Yeah, of
Good
course
call.
I saved.
Always questioning the DM. Jeez.
I know, that's stupid.
And this. Oh, just deleted it.
Sorry, yes,
Instead
evasion
of
does make her
unlocking
not take any damage. I was wrong.
Yeah, I thought so. On like a successful deck save, you take
Man,
none, right?
it's impressive how many other people you can play.
I'm trying. These crates burst into flames as the lightning bolt strikes them.
Neat.
Not sure what's in them. Could be bad. Then this other one is going to... He'll go at Kimura with 3 more Scorching Rays. I think that's 2 hits.
At
Yeah.
who?
Kimura.
Okay.
Her flesh is seared for 14 points of damage. That brings us to the wolves, which still have not received new commands. So they're just
Now
chilling.
I'm a monkey, so I can't talk.
That's true. I think
I'm gonna sign language at them.
Yeah. Which brings us to Hill Giant. Oops, 14.
Amy. Smart girl. Or whatever.
Steps into the doorway. Actually, he doesn't even need to, I don't think. He can hit them from out here. Yep. Smash, smash. Oh, those are bad. It's a thug AC. One of those will hit. But that's okay, because hill giants are pretty cool. Oh my god. Fifth, so 20 damage. Oh my god. On this guy. He's just gonna stand there and yell. And...
Exactly.
You hear thunderous noises outside that sound like more giants approaching. They seem to be coming around this way. That brings us to Erla, who sees you pull the thing down, sees the giant, panics. She needs that. Ooh, that's really cool. What's the range on that? Oh my god. Unfortunately, everyone's kind of inside now. Okay. She looks down at Lost and says, "We have to get out of here." And then she casts a spell in this direction. a twisting pattern of colors weaves through the air and forms, like, blankets this area in front of her. And the giant is like, starts looking dazed. Don't think it's gonna save. Who know? The giant starts looking dazed and it's like, is like trying to look at Kimura, or not Kimura, sorry, Erla. And it's just like, props its club back up on its shoulder and just like bows its head. Sort of stands there drooling. It's like, now's our chance, let's go. She runs right past it and out the door. Booker is dead.
I think you should follow her and then stick a knife in her back.
Or
It is Welgwyn's turn.
Okay. Shit, okay. I'm gonna shoot. I'm not gonna shoot at that big boy. That's ridiculous. He's gonna murder me. I am gonna
also,
shoot.
he's friendly now to sort of us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't know that.
Yeah, I stepped up for a sec, so I have no idea what's going on. Sorry.
More literally meant you don't know that he's friendly towards us now.
Uh-oh. I guess I'm just gonna move up closer and kind of look closer to the outside of things and hide like right behind that little box there. So just up like 3 spaces. And then I want to bring Zibrix with me because I just want to keep her close to me. Okay. And I guess all those boys are still unfriendlies?
Yeah.
Over there?
All the boys, all the boys.
Such unfriendly
Don't
boys.
think you can really hide from.
No, I can't hide from them. But what about those unfriendly boys at the other end? How are we
So
feeling
it's
about
just
them?
the giant.
Just that guy?
Just
oh,
the
those
giant,
guys are
and he's like,
the other folks.
"Whoa." You heard Erla. She kind of like yelled to everyone. She's like, "Let's go!" And she runs out the door.
Okay, I guess I'll follow, and I'll bring Zibrix with me. We'll go the rest
Alright.
of the way instead of hiding.
If you're hauling Zibrix, I'll say you'll move at 3/4 speed.
That's fair. So my regular is 35, so a little less than 30.
So instead of moving 7 tiles, you move 5, we'll say.
Cool.
So like,
So you can move 10 total.
she, I think she was originally right there before we did that first.
Right. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can get here.
Cool. I'll bring Zibrix along. All right. Yeah. We'll just do that.
You could, if you wanted to, you could maybe shoot some arrows at the people that aren't right next to our friends.
That's true. Okay, you're right. I will shoot at who is closest to Nerida. Can I hit the person closest to Nerida? Or are they blocked by that?
This guy.
Yeah, you want to hit number 5.
Okay, I would
Number
like to try to
5
hit
is
number
alive.
5.
All right, roll a hit.
And it's plus, and so 20.
20.
That'll hit.
Cool, that's
And you get sneak attack
1d6.
because he is engaged.
Oh, tight. So that's
That's right.
5d6 plus 3.
Is it only 5d6? Do you only get
It's
4
4d6
damage dice?
plus the original
Yeah, I
damage.
normally only have the 1d6. 15, so 18.
18 points of damage. This arrow just comes out of like the darkness from the back of the warehouse, sticks in this guy's side. Ugh. Might be dead actually. Number 5?
Come on.
Sorry, what was it? 15 total?
18.
19? 18? 27?
I mean, sure.
All right. Ugh. Ugh. With that, he kind of slows a bit, looks wobbly. Nerida.
Okay, sorry, I can't really tell who near me is still alive.
So you're here. There are 2 of the Syndicate thugs, like right in front of you. Kimura's up there as well, and then there are a bunch of Ymuli.
Also, recently Erla was like, "Hey, let's go!" And
Yeah,
people were
towards the
starting
back
to
of the warehouse, you hear Erla
Yeah.
be like, "Now's our chance. Let's get out."
Yeah, but I'm gonna take like a number of AOs, right? If I try to run away.
No one is within 5 feet of you. In fact,
Oh, okay. Then I'll just and are my friends like Kimura and Alik like surrounded, or are they?
they're surrounded on one side. As much, if that makes any sense.
Like if I did.
go.
Okay, I'll run a couple times.
All right, you could attack and leave, or you could dash. Amongst
I mean,
the
there.
things.
I'm wondering if I could do Thunder Wave without hitting them.
No,
Okay.
there's
then I'll
no
just
way you can do Thunder Wave without hitting allies.
double time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You pass Welgwyn, hauling Zibrix. All right, Kimura. She turns to Alik. Can we trust her?
Probably not. Go.
Fair enough. She 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She's right behind Nerida. She's gonna take. She's gonna take 2 AOs. Ooh, that's what, +6? Oh no, is that still gonna hit her?
So these 2
Nope.
hit her.
Awesome. Yes, the 2 like under the crane, basically. Closest to the crane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so as she's going to leave, she like dodges out of the way of the guy on the left, and the guy on the right has her dead to rights, and she quickly with her shield just like pushes the spear just enough out of the way that it doesn't catch her. You see it like cut a little bit of her clothing as she runs past. You feel like it should have hit her, but she's not well armored enough to be like successfully doing this, but her deft maneuvers with her sword and shield allow her to get out of certain situations. That brings us to Chance.
Oh god, it's my turn. All
It's
right.
your turn. God help us
Well.
all.
Everybody else decided to leave, so that's probably a good cue for me to leave. Although I do have a great opportunity to possibly accidentally damage a leak with a spell.
The other cleric got damaged by friendlies, so why not?
Big air quotes. Does that mean
Big.
Kimura's gonna kill Chance in a second?
She might have some difficulty with that.
Alright, well, I want to make sure these guys have a really, 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 really unfun day. So... what's the easiest way I can do that? Oh, nice. Alright, so I want to just step a little bit to the side, there, and go back to my original plan of vitriolic sphere. This time centered like right in the door frame so that it's 50-50 on either side.
Okay. Do green for this.
Cone, and it's a 20-foot radius.
The same as the other thing. 20-foot radius is enormous.
It's brutal, man. I want to careful spell this so that Alik
Doesn't it?
and
Alik.
are a couple, and that guy is okay.
Okay.
I don't care
And
about
it'll engulf everyone else.
Yeah.
Center it here. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you want to center it like here, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. We'll call it like this. Hopefully that works. That looks like it works. Maybe should have been a little bit bigger. Yeah, it should have been a little bit bigger. Oh, let me just count it again. 2, 4. That's about right. That's about right. Now, can I get rid of the other one?
Well, then I'm going to consider 10 saved as well, so he doesn't have to get... Unless that up there wouldn't be really affected.
10 saved?
Over here.
I don't think it can hit him because it doesn't go around corners.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's just it's an explosion from the point. Yeah, so he would be fine.
Yeah, and actually, if it's an explosion from the point, it won't hit Alik or the thugs at all. Because it's just going straight in the door. Yeah, that's... yeah. No, because it's not like light, right? It's not going to curl around the door. It's not a wave.
But it's like it's an explosion of, like, it's like a blood splatter, essentially. I mean, it's
Right,
liquid.
so it should just go straight out from the point of explosion, right?
Yeah, but...
It's not going to, like, curl around the door in any way, right? It'll just go as straight as it can in every direction out to that
Well,
radius.
right, but like this, you see this line right here?
Yeah,
But it's centered on, like, this point.
Oh, well
If
then,
you look-
God, no. Yeah, you're right.
It's not going to hit either
out
of you.
there. Oh, yeah.
It'll hit that wolf.
It will hit that wolf, yes.
Poor Wolfie.
All right, is it a dex save?
Yeah.
Or the Ymuli? It's not a charisma save.
They probably don't have good charisma. I don't know.
Or actually, wait a second, 1 second. I'm sorry, I think I might be wrong about that. I know it's in Dex.
Let's see.
Yes, it is Dex. I found
Dex save.
numbers. Ugh,
Oh!
fuckers. That's 17, yeah, so...
Save, fail. I don't think they have +4, do they? Oh, on a dex save they might. I think they have +6, in fact. Yeah. Save, fail, save, fail.
Okay.
Cool. Roll damage. Oh god, I have to
10d4.
label these guys now, right?
Sorry, yeah, because they're going to take some more damage
4,
later.
5. Well, I think, fortunately, 5 is just going to be dead. This enormous globule of acid bursts and blankets everyone in the area.
And now chance is satisfied.
Mhm.
And after that, I'm going to spend the rest of my action to back away from everything.
So it's that or half as much, right? On a save?
It's half as... let's see, half as much initial...
This guy's very dead. The acid just like starts dissolving him. He crumples to the ground, sizzling and like gurgling.
And then at the end of any poison, if anybody was turned, they take 5d4.
Yep. Okay. So 3 and 4 and 6 all save, so they take 9. And then the sages, 2 of them don't save, so 2 and 3. Acid.
Melting people in as many ways as I know how.
9. It's technically dissolving, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I like the idea of melting. It's just
Everyone does,
cooler,
don't they?
right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they don't feel great. They don't like that. And you got to here?
Yeah, that was.
Arbicure's whole middle leak.
All right. So.
Oh, and there's no like lingering acid effect on the ground or anything, right? I can erase this circle.
Yeah,
think
no,
it's
it's
like-
just a splash and then it's done.
Yeah. Okay.
If it got on you, it stays, but it's not on the ground.
Yeah.
First off, the glove is going to attack 3.
Okay, so it'll move inside.
Yeah.
It'll just face right through the wall.
It probably doesn't hit. It's plus
Plus
7.
what?
14.
That does hit, I think. Yes.
Oh, cool. All right.
Roll damage. The glove zooms over his head and
13.
slaps him upside the head as it comes through.
But he doesn't die?
Oof. No. He looks
Okay.
barely hurt at all.
I take a step right here, right, basically under my glove. And then I'm going
Okay.
to cast Wall of Force.
You'll take 1 AO as you do.
Can he actually hit me?
Yep.
All right, fair
This
enough.
guy out here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he's
he
in melee with
fucked
you.
up bad.
He fucking can't hit you, can he?
So
he
I'm gonna
tried.
cast Wall of Force right, just straight across the pier here.
Okay.
At this, like 5 feet away from the door. And it goes from one end to the other. And if I am able to, I would. So it's, I calculated it, I think it's 60 feet across. 1, 2, 3, 80 feet across. Yeah, so if
Or
I
you
would
can
like,
shape a flat surface 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Yeah. So that's 8 to cover it straight across. If I would like to, I would make it 20 feet on either side of the place.
Okay. That's a hell of a wall.
It's a hell of a wall.
It's pretty good. So, and sorry, where's the cutoff? Is it 1 tile inside or is it
One
at the
tile
wall?
inside. 1 tile inside.
All right, you are
So
kind
only
of
that one dude is
damning
inside
some
with us.
people to die.
Oh, I am, aren't I? I didn't
Yeah.
even know. It's all right. They're not in descent. It's fine. Oh no, it's only 10 feet tall. They're higher than that.
Oh yeah, they're 15 feet high. Yeah, so okay, the balcony is spared. I forgot this guy's alive. These guys. They're just running the whole time. Goodbye. It ain't worth it. Alright, your wall of force. This stunning, shining wall of force. Mostly invisible, but still transparent.
And I'm
Or
moved
mostly-
right there.
Yeah, mostly invisible, but you see shimmers of Helm's divine energy. Oh, actually, roll to make sure you can cast it.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, don't fail. That's 10.
Oh, you just barely. You're just struggling, reaching out to Helm. Like, please, we need you right now. Protect us. And right as you're about to give up, you're like grasping in the dark for any thread that could lead you to your patron. You connect with just one bright, shining light and manage to cast the wall. That brings us to Lost, who's a gorilla holding a chest presumably full of dragonfire.
Where the hell? Okay, everyone is behind me. Okay. I'm gonna probably pretty much right about there, and I'm going to set down said crate.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn back into myself and shout, "Everyone out now!" Drop wolves, by the way,
Okay.
and I'm going to conjure bonfire. See, it took a couple rounds for it to finally hit the liquid the last time, so hopefully that's what happens this time.
You get the sense that it's not like an immediate reaction.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
necessarily.
conjure bonfire, and I'm going to set fire to this chest.
All right, conjure bonfire on top of the chest.
Yep.
Urla is not here to react.
Nope. And
The
I am
chest
going.
bursts into magical flames.
I am then going to get as far out of the thing as I can. So following after Urla. Which
So
was the
1,
only
2,
step. Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Because you took one step already.
Yep.
All right.
Not that fast.
Yeah, you actually like pass Urla on your way out. She's right there, right outside the door.
Place is gonna blow. Potentially.
It's
already
gonna
does.
blow. Oh, jeez. All right, the Ymuli, they're having a rough time now. They cannot get through the wall of force, but this guy is on the other side.
They could try to jump it. It's only 10 feet.
It's only a 10-foot vertical.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
He'll move here. He'll attack the thugs. I can't imagine it matters. I don't know why I should even roll for this. They're fighting the thugs. There's an enormous wall of force here. As you come out, Lost, the dock streets in front of you, there are like bloodied corpses littering the dock streets that have been like smashed into a pulp. Many of them.
Fun.
And in the distance, you see more groups of even larger giants than the hill giants, and you see Ymuli like running around, butchering or corralling people, killing anyone who puts up a fight. So the thugs are gonna fight. They might actually beat this single Ymuli. They probably will. Actually, with that wall, hilariously, these guys can like stand up here and rain down fire on the Ymuli below.
But they know. They heard what's-her-face tell them to run.
It's true, and they know this is a losing fight. They're just
They're not big
like,
scary dogs anymore.
they're just like, nope. We are out of here.
I mean, as much as I would love for them to stay in there and also die, you know.
Alec, you mean, not you.
Yeah, Allie.
Yeah. These guys run out as well. They're like carefully moving past the hill giant. They come out and just see everything. They're like, "What do we do? What do we do, boss?" It's like, we get to the ship. That brings us to top of the round. It's Cora.
I am here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot at the giant some more, and then I guess run out.
All right. Let's see. I'd say roll to hit, but I don't think you need to. Let me see. Not that.
I get a sneak attack because we're surprised days, so I get special condition attack.
Hang on. You definitely have advantage. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Are you hidden?
I could hide.
You could hide, but it'll cost you your bonus action.
Yeah, it's already dazed. Do I really need to hide?
All right, go ahead and attack. You do not get advantage. -5 or no?
-5, yeah.
Okay.
15.
15 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
So no sneak attack.
Yeah, you can have sneak attack. It's in melee with things. It's technically incapacitated. Oof. So is that with a poisoned arrow? Oh no, it was just regular.
No, just regular stuff. 25.
25 total. Despite it just sort of like just acting very lethargic, you can't get a clear shot for whatever reason. Your rage is blinding you, and you loose your arrow. It just catches it in the shoulder. It sort of shakes its head and looks really mad.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it again.
All right, roll it.
Ooh.
How lucky can one halfling be? 12?
17? Oh.
Oh.
5.
Yeah, 17 will hit. Roll damage. Plus 10, 21. It's looking real rough.
Where's Booker?
Booker's body is over here.
Right. No. But we should loot the body. We should take it with us.
There is no way that's happening.
1, 2, 3,
I just lit a fuse. You should run.
6. I'm running. So I haven't used my bonus action. I can use that as a
To dash, yeah.
To dash. So another 6. So that's it.
Yep.
This side.
Anywhere out there. Alright, you dash out. To your left is Urla and Lost, who... You're not an ape anymore, right? You transformed back.
I am not an ape anymore.
I'm a man, damn it.
Oh,
Lost, why did you do that? You might have removed our only cover from this horrible war.
Alright. It's the Hill Giant's turn. It does not like you, Cora.
But it's big.
Going at you with its club. Oh, 19 to hit?
Yeah, I think that hit a 19, really.
19 and a fumble. Oh my god, is it gonna kill itself? Not quite.
Yeah, 19 hits. It's the first damage I'll take in this combat.
Yep. Plus what? 5? 21 points of bludgeoning damage as its first strike just careens into you with its enormous club. The second one, it like wheels around, it wrenches its arm. It's like barely holding itself together. And it takes, let's do the strip d4. 2 points of arm wrenching damage. It's looking real bad. It's probably gonna try to run away. Yep. Alright, and it tries to run off down the dock streets. Urla's gonna take an AO on it. With her staff.
Big Terry, more like Big Baby.
She hits. Oh god. She's gonna kill it. Oh, did she? Oh my god, she didn't. She like cracks it in the knee and it's just like, ooh, it's like hobbling away. Cora, did you want to take an AO? A melee AO? Cora? Cora, we need you now more than ever.
Sorry, fixing to unmute. Yeah, I guess I am gonna take a.
All right, roll to hit. You're just gonna punch it.
Crazy move. No, I have short swords.
All right, you drop your bow and whip out short swords. Roll a hit.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, not the strip? 10 plus what? This is so close.
15, 25.
There's no way it's
no,
plus 15.
Not plus 15 for my melee. My melee is.
It'll be dex and proficiency.
Plus 7.
That'll hit. D6?
1d6 plus 3. Go ahead and roll.
It has 1 health.
Yeah.
So how would you like to do this?
I climb up on top of it and I spear it and ride the sword down and de-spine it.
Nice. Okay, so it turns to run. Cora, seeing her opportunity, fire in her eyes, jumps and grabs onto its thigh, like stabbing it in the thigh, climbing up with the short swords, lumbering away, trying to get away. She gets up to the top of the head, just plunges it down into its skull, wrenching and tearing, like dragging the sword all the way down its back, falls to the ground. As it's falling, she like uses the momentum to slide back and carve all the way along down its spine. You hear the sword hit the vertebrae like one at a time as she's dragging it down. It's pretty gruesome. But the giant is down. Alright, there's no more, like, immediate danger. I assume everyone is just running. Yeah?
This is what happens when you mess with my family.
Alright, everyone. You blitz out the warehouse door. Welgwyn desperately carrying the limp body of her sister behind her, still alive, but just kind of like, terrified, can barely move. Kimura charges out with you, kind of looks at Erla. Thinks for a moment. Erla looks back at her, like, not now. They trade stern glances. And that's where we'll take our break. We'll come back at 6:30.
When
break
Warehouse 13
time.
blows up.
Behind you, you hear the fire, the like casual popping of the bonfire turns into this ferocious, like fizzling sound. And everyone just looks at each other like, time to go.
See you later.
We'll be back in 10 minutes. 6:31. BRB. And we're back. Let me actually put up bring in the TTS. I doubt we're rolling for this. There's a moment of pause as you exit the warehouse, where everyone is standing around the dead hill giant. Cora's still like hyped up on adrenaline, and Aurelia
need
looks
to
at
find a
everyone.
wall hook to hang the skull on.
what are lost presumably is going to alert everyone that the warehouse is going to explode.
Yeah, we all have to get clear of here, guys. This is not going to be a fun one.
Can someone please help me carry my sister? She's
Arali's
not
just
big, but
like-
I'm also very not big, and I really.
Hoisting champion.
Yeah.
Raleigh looks over at Lost. She's like, what's going on? And Kimura looks back at her, is like, the warehouse is going to blow. And she walks over to Welgwyn and, like, throws her arm around Zibrix. It's like, come on, let's go. Raleigh is looking around. She's like, where's Booker?
So he is in the warehouse still.
Kimura doesn't even look at her, and he's like, he's dead. She just glances at Kimura. Right then. You folk might be able to get to the Storm Chaser. I can't imagine you'll be having me with you. I can make my own way out.
There's no point in you going on your own. You might as well come with us.
Hang on now. If she goes on her own, she might take care of herself. You know? She can take care of herself.
At this point, we're all equally in danger, Alik. I think she
The
should...
chest is like starts popping and exploding behind you.
Most of her men are gone. Booker is gone. We should just all go.
Oh, Lost, you shouldn't be taken in by a pretty face.
Can you protect me from him? And her. She gestures at Kimura.
Yes.
She just glares back at her.
You have my word.
I mean,
Roll persuasion.
Is the game up?
Yeah,
You'll have
it
to
is.
roll. Oh, okay.
here, wait, I got it.
just roll for me.
Riz rolling a real die, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
So cool like that.
You gotta pan your camera or I won't believe you.
All right. Shit, that's not what you wanted to see.
What did you get?
17.
Nice.
Touch dice.
And I am a +2 on charisma, so there you go.
Okay. We'll all get on the Storm Chaser together. It's the larger ship anyway. I'll stay back a little bit. Stay out of your way. You hear just like behind you as the chest explodes. You look back, there's this ball of flame like erupts and starts engulfing the warehouse.
Hey, Zibrix, say bye to Dad.
What?
Nothing.
Dad
Never
was
mind.
there?
I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. Let's keep going.
Cora.
I actually don't know where Corver went and all of that.
But you can hope. Fingers crossed, right?
When
Cora.
Earl
Comfortable
offered
with
to
it
push
either
him
way.
off a ledge, you got mad, but you
Cora,
blowing
is
him up
she-
is fine, I guess.
Is she pretty for a tiefling?
For a tiefling.
Yeah, O'Reilly, you said don't be taken in by a pretty face. Is she pretty for a tiefling?
It doesn't seem to matter overall. Why does it matter how pretty she is if it's about whether or not you like someone?
No, you said she was a pretty face. I'm asking, is that what pretty is for tieflings?
I think Lost just has problems with people.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
As
He
you
just
make it
doesn't
to
understand
the
social cues sometimes.
to the dry
No,
dock,
No, he does not.
the warehouse behind you is flaming debris is like flying out to sea in both directions.
Do you guys think there's any important supplies in that warehouse?
Nah.
There was.
Probably lots of valuables. You know, the crime types and their valuables.
You mean a lot of tin?
So many valuables.
The warehouse was lost the second we got cornered by a hill giant and a group of Ymuli.
You say
Took care
corner.
of that hill giant fairly quickly. I think you jumped the gun on lighting those explosives.
I mean, there were a lot of other giants, too. And a surprise storm, which didn't bode super well last time.
At the very least, it served as a distraction to aid in our escape.
Also,
Yeah.
it was really hard to cast spells.
But do you guys feel like the good guys right now? Because
Yeah, I always feel like the good
Do you
guy.
usually feel like the good guy?
no, but like I feel less like the good guys, but not in a fun way like normal.
I feel 100% like the good guy. We did a great thing tonight.
As you
Don't-
walk towards
good
the
is
dry
important.
dock.
We're alive, and that is really what we must value.
That
You
is
approach
the
the
truth.
enormous building of the dry dock, warehousing that normally warehouses ships required for repairs. And the lightning is just striking in different parts of Greyshallow. You see enormous humanoid figures. The dock streets are swaying violently. The waves below you lap up almost onto the dock streets themselves, 5 to 10 feet off the surface of the water. The lightning just continues to strike. You hear screams and just general chaos from the city.
So the silver blades did not help a lot. Here. We could go to the ship.
Yeah, we can feel conflicted about stuff when we're on a ship getting away from here, because otherwise we're just going to slow ourselves down and die.
It's also
I feel
hard to
conflicted already.
defend innocence when you're dead.
Yeah.
Exactly. But we should find people along the way and bring them with us.
We
yeah.
got some good ideas. Let's do that.
Great. And then I'm just going to find people along the way. Knock on doors and say, come with us if you want to live.
So you are not anywhere near any residential sections of the town. If you look at the map, which you probably can't see, Ellie, the warehouses, from the warehouses, you head northeast to the dry dock, and from there there's the dockmaster house, and then the pier, the major, the largest pier in Greyshallow, at which the storm chaser is currently moored. After you pass the dry dock, you sort of look over to the right to where Yoshimura's is, and you just see dozens of large humanoid figures running around with spears and axes, lightly garbed. Lightning continues to strike all over different parts of the city, igniting the dock streets in places, the rain quickly putting it out. Just hear more and more screams. Kimura looks back and Arali's just like, press on. Or Urla, I guess. Urla Reyes, like, press on, go. As you turn left and start heading down the major, you see a few people, like, running with you. Presume you're running as fast as you can, carrying Zibrix towards the storm chaser. The ship is moored quite a ways down the dock, very near the end, and it's actually facing inland towards port. Now that the fog is cleared, you get a clear view of it. It's a big ship with box sails, triple masted. You run and run, and as you look back, there's a small horde of Ymuli gathering at the end of the major. From behind them steps an enormous pale gray giant.
Storm giant.
Can I shoot it? Can I shoot it?
It is out of range of you.
She has like 500 range or 600
No.
or something like that.
I think
really
it's like
long.
240. Still, it's out of range.
600. Her range is 600. With a longbow?
I don't take any penalty because I'm a sniper.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to stop running, you can turn and loose arrows at it.
I don't recommend it.
It's a giant. I don't like giants.
Oh, also
It
short?
holds up
Getting
its
on the
hand, and the bolt of lightning begins to form within its hand. It's looking down the major.
And stealth.
This lightning crashes down in the middle of everyone. Everyone make a dex save.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got that.
oh, you're just falling.
Oh, I guess.
Sorry, you gotta roll for me.
20.
I get to use my dice for like the
wait,
first time in forever.
Hey. What's your dex bonus, Nerda?
-1.
11 will not save.
I got a 5. It's not gonna save.
Ooh,
I rolled a 15.
shit, I got an 8. Rolled a 5.
You should be proficient in Dex, Maggie.
Oh, right.
That's
Dex
save,
save, so that's a 12.
So probably not.
17.
12 will not save. What were everyone's rolls?
Mine
I
was
got
17.
11. I think you said?
17 saves. Alik fails. Lost got 20.
Yep.
Cora?
20.
20 saves. Narrative failed. Welgwin
12.
fails, and Zibrix also fails.
That's
Raleigh fails, and Kimura saves. Did I already roll?
Ow, ow, ow.
So everyone who did not save takes 58 lightning damage.
Whoa!
I'm
What the
down.
fuck? Yeah, I'm also down.
Everyone who did save takes 29 lightning damage.
I've been down
Exactly
anyways.
down.
Oh no.
That's all 3.
Zibrix is also
So that's
down.
all 3 healers.
Oh, no.
Chance, you up?
You motherfucking ram!
Who's got health potions? I know some of y'all have health potions.
I don't think I took any of them.
But do any of us have them? Because you can write them
Oh,
through our
that's right.
shit and force it down our throats.
I have some health potions.
Yeah,
I have a
I thought
couple.
Cora did.
Surprisingly, Raleigh is up. Sorry, not Raleigh. Urla is up.
You took 58 damn!
I had exactly
She looks
29
like
hit points left.
it didn't do quite as much damage as it should have to her. She runs and grabs. She grabs Lost and starts carrying him. Kimura is going to. So Zibrix is down.
She might have just died outright, huh?
honestly, yeah.
Oh no.
She was conscious, wasn't she?
She was conscious. We'll
she
say
was,
she's
like,
not dead,
down, I
but
would've
she's like borderline
stabilized her.
dead. Kimura runs forward and grabs Nerida. Welgwin, you're still up, right?
No.
Oh, Welgwin's down too? Okay. Kimura grabs Zibrix and Welgwin and is like hauling them both. Like one on each arm.
Cora's gonna feed Alik some potions?
I guess so. She can try to hold him up, but it's just too heavy. She,
He's
tries
pretty
to
heavy
Figure
for
out
her.
how to lift him, but just can't quite manage, and then settles on fine. I'll waste one of my potions on you. You damn fool.
Waste. That's so rude. I heard that.
So how
in
much
my
does he heal?
Dreams. 2d4 plus 4, I think, right? Or 2d4 plus 2?
It is. No, I printed out one. It is 2d4 plus 2.
I get
Alright,
to
I'll-
roll more dice.
Roll it.
Look at that. Didn't expect to need to do that. Oh, and then I'm going to cast the healing word.
Mass
the one
heal
that heals
word.
everyone. Yeah, it heals everyone for 1d4, especially all the unconscious people. All right, that's 4. So I've got 10 hit points. That's perfect. And I'm going to heal everyone for 5 hit points,
Okay.
including myself for another 6.
Who's everyone? Because you can hit 6 people.
Oh, so I'm going to hit. Who's down? Lost is down.
Yeah.
Wellgood is
I'm
down.
still down.
Meredith's
Kimura
down.
or not Kimura?
Kimura's up.
Zibrix.
Zibrix is
Narada.
down. Zibrix doesn't look good.
So I'm gonna heal Zibrix either way. I mean, she's like dying.
She's dead.
Narada.
Zibrix
dead?
does not get up.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
Is she dead?
You know what? She's
Or,
a
like-
target anyways.
No, she's dead.
And let's say I'll heal Raleigh because she's helping.
The divine light of Helm pours down over Zibrix's body, and she doesn't move.
Oh no.
Kimura grabs as Welgwyn stands up. Kimura grabs Zibrix and is just hauling her like fireman carry. Let's go.
Yeah, bring her along anyways.
Oh yeah. So Kimura and.
Can I do anything?
Raleigh.
I'm up, right?
You're up.
Are we having turns?
Everyone who just stood up, roll a Constitution save.
Can you roll for me?
Putting these away.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, but what did that to us? Do I know, or did I just get hit by random lightning out of nowhere?
A storm giant threw a bolt of lightning that hit everyone.
I probably failed. I got an 8.
I got a 17.
15.
Okay, so Alik, you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Cool.
Can you roll
as
for
get
me
back
as
up.
well?
I did roll for you. You're good.
Okay.
All right. You charge down the pier.
Sorry,
Zibrix's
can I
body
cast-
just limply hanging off the back of Kimura as you run. What did you
can I
want to
heal
cast?
people too? Mass healing word at 4th level?
Sure. As you run, you find just enough time to mass healing word. The Ymuli are starting to charge. The storm giant is just grimacing. He's not coming down the pier.
If someone could roll for me, for what it...
What is it? 2d4?
Well, it's 4th level, so it should be like an extra d4.
So
2d4.
2d4?
Yeah.
Max roll. So that's
Yay.
14 or 13? Because the plus 5
Okay.
for the wisdom, right?
Yeah.
So 13 to, I assume, Lost, Nerida, Cora, Welgwyn, Alik, Chance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And I am going to obstruct our escape with a wall of thorns.
All right.
Can I also, if I get a chance, run up and touch Zivrix and cast, I think it's called Gentle Repose.
You don't feel like you have enough time. You're holding up everyone enough as it is, and the Ymuli are charging down the dock behind you. You think if you stop to cast, they'll catch you.
Okay.
Make it to the end of the dock, but not quite to the end, where the storm chaser is moored. And the plank is retracted onto the ship.
I would like to use telekinesis to pull it down.
All right. Thinking quickly, Chance casts telekinesis, holding concentration, pulls the gangplank down.
Yes,
As soon as
everyone
there's I feel like there's a chance, I want to cast that. But if there's
Gentle repose.
Yeah.
As Chance is casting telekinesis, you have enough time to run up to Zibrix and cast Gentle Repose. The storm giant just looks on angrily. You all run up onto the deck of the ship.
I'd like to also now retract.
Urla bringing up the rear.
Yeah, once everybody's on, I want to retract the gangplank.
Telekinesis, pull it back up. The Ymuli make it to the edge of the dock right where you are and start readying javelins to throw. What's everybody doing?
I mean, I'm a sailor. I'm trying to get this ship out.
All right. You're like, pull up the anchor. And everyone's like, what are you talking about? You're like, turn that wheel.
Pull those knobs. Pull those knobs.
Do whatever she says.
I'm gonna cast Revivify if I can, because on Zibrix.
Let's see.
What did narrative?
Revivify.
Yeah, within the last minute.
It's an action.
Should it be a minute?
She's
as soon as we
definitely
get
been
on?
dead less than a minute. Yes.
The time would have stopped as soon as I cast.
She's gentle
Gentle
reposed
as
anyway,
well,
so you have
but
10
Oh.
days.
Oh, then never
Yeah.
mind. She can stay dead. That's fine. We got other stuff to do. I didn't realize we had got that.
All right. I assume Alik and whoever else, I guess Welgwyn, are going to try to pull up anchor.
Yeah, just whatever.
Roll
she needs us to
strength.
do.
Roll athletics.
I can do that. Does it count as grapple?
No, it's athletics.
Also,
13.
if I feel like it'll help when there's a chance, I want to put wind in the sails with gusts of wind.
The sails are furled, so you're
Yeah, when they're,
ordering
like,
people to
open
like
and
drop the
everything.
sails. Okay.
Yeah.
Start
like a-
ordering
like a
people
ship
on how to
cabin.
like drop the sails.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
And yeah, you cast gust of wind.
I'm rolling
Let's see.
like crap.
The ship have started to move. All right. As the ship comes off its mooring, the anchor is still dragging somewhat. It becomes a little more difficult. What were those athletics rolls, by the way?
Mine was
Mine
9.
was a 13.
Sorry, Alik was 9?
Yeah.
Okay. You're struggling to pull up the anchor. As the ship
Also, sorry,
begins
when I
to
get a
move, it
chance-
becomes even harder to pull up the anchor as it drags behind you. You're trying to pull up water and the anchor now. Yeah?
Can I also do like a tidal wave behind this to get us to move faster?
Sure. You're doing everything you can.
I'm doing everything I can.
As the ship
I'm helping.
pulls away from its mooring, the storm giant once again curls back a lightning bolt
Wait
and
a second.
throws.
So we can see him doing this, I assume, right? Like,
Yes.
Can I shoot him? Is he close enough?
You can fire, sure. You can loose an arrow at him.
I'm gonna cast.
I assume though you're busy like unfurling sails and taking directions from Nerida.
No, I'm shooting all the
Alright.
stuff.
All
I'm
right.
If I
standing
can
on
at
the deck
least-
shooting things,
If I can see,
stopping
I
them
want to
from throwing
cast my
javelins and
divine protection on Nerida.
Okay.
I feel
Grant
she's
Nerida.
the only important one here.
Your divine protection.
Thank you.
The protection of Helm blankets Nerida
Yeah.
just as the lightning bolt strikes.
28.
Crashes into the bow of the ship, igniting a fire and blistering the front, shattering some bits of wood into the hold below, presumably.
No, I hit it with the 28.
And with so you hit it, your arrow is lost as you don't even see it anymore, it just disappears. Presume it hit.
That's how much HP it has. He's not even rolling. It's
I'm not even gonna roll.
It doesn't matter.
I think it has like over 200. As you pull away from Port Greyshallow, the storm passes behind you. The lightning strikes grow ever distant. The screams fade. And you pass out onto calm waters in Cragtooth Bay. And that's where we'll end tonight's session. We'll pick up
Ouch.
next week with more Tales from Tuatha. Thank you to all the viewers. You guys are awesome. We actually had a lot of people here, and I know the Yoinks fucking hosted us too, because he's a legit dude. So props to the Yoinks. Check out his channel. He plays like Tarkov
Thank you.
and 7 Days and other games, and he's basically me. We're the same person. This is not a conspiracy. Yeah, so thanks to him. Thanks to all the viewers. Thank you to the players so much. I love you guys so much. This was a great session. I had a lot of fun. I thought it was going to be
Really?
messy, but it ended up being amazing. And that's it. We'll see you next week for more Tales from Tuatha. Bye.
Bye.